What is good? What is good, everybody? Is Nikki Live here. I am here again from the caddy. So I just got off of work maybe about 45 minutes ago. Came to the house, walked the dogs, ate my Popeyes chicken, and now I'm ready to talk about my next theory for the week. So this theory is going to be surrounding Stern. And I'm recording from my cell phone, so this is a little different for me. I typically record on my laptop. So I'm not sure how this is going to work out for me, but y'all bear with me. So my theory that we're going to discuss right now is surrounding Stern. Simon Stern, that's his first name. Simon Stern. And why he is back in the picture. So, if you guys follow me and you watched my theory about is Tasha making her getaway plan to leave Ghost, you have heard me say that, hey, Simon Stern is going to come back in the picture and Tasha's going to get some money from him, but I said she was going to get some money from him through the interest of the other three clubs that nobody else talks about. Now, I was right about two things. Tasha's going to get some money from Stern and he's going to come back in the picture. The thing I was wrong about was it's going to be because of the clubs. So we all know Ghost is out. And we are led to believe at the end of the episode from last week, Tasha called Stern to say, hey, yeah, I want this money that you try to offer us. Now, we all know that Simon Stern is a piece of shit. And we also know that he lost his clubs because of Ghost. How he undercut him and worked with his ex-wife to get those clubs for him. So, keep in mind, Stern is a businessman, and he's a high-level businessman. So, he come from what we call long money, old money. If you ever watch this show on A&E on History Channel, called The Men Who Built America, and talks about all the old rich white people like the Rockefellers and the J.P. Morgan Chase, stuff like people like that. He fits into one of those categories of the limelight entertainment world. But I want to give a shout out to Life with Twinsies, because she pointed out something very, very interesting that I did not even peep until I heard her say it in her theory video about what she thinks is going to come. She said Simon Stern looks disheveled, and he does not look like the way he did when we got introduced to him as a character. And I went back and looked at it, and I have to agree with her. He does look very different. He looks like a fucking bum with no money, like he broke. Now, let me go ahead and get to my theory. So we already know Tasha's going to take the money from him. And it looks like for the previews, Stern is going to come to collect that debt. Now, keep in mind, Stern built his empire based upon doing clubs. So, I think he's not going to want money. What he's going to want from Ghost is, he's going to want him to make him whole. What I mean by that is, he's going to want him to start him up a new club or a fleet of clubs and get it popping like he got the other four clubs popping. And he wants it to get established under his brand. If y'all think I'm far-fetched from what I'm saying, let's just think about this right here. The new club is going to be in a spot where Dre had that party at for that little gambling spot. That's the new spot for the new club. That's what he wants from him. He wants Ghost to get him back on top in the club business. Now keep in mind, Ghost just signed that deal before he got locked up with the Bassett's for expansion. To be has the Truth brand in all of the nightlife. I mean, in all of the hotels. So, I'm quite sure the Bassett's and Simon Stern are in competition with each other. So, he's going to want to try to get back on that level with the Bassett's. So, he's going to use Ghost to help him accomplish that. But that's going to mean that's going to make it conflict of interest for Ghost, because you can't have one business partner working for the enemy too. Just ain't going to work. Now, I think Ghost is going to take him up on his offer, because he's not going to have a choice. But this is how I think he's going to get rid of fucking damn Stern ass. See, Stern is white collar. So you got to play white collar crime games to get rid of motherfuckers like that. And this is where I think the councilman's going to come into play and going to help Ghost. Some kind of way, the politician is going to come in, who's going to be Larenz Tate's character, is going to come in, work with Ghost, in some kind of way get Stern knocked off through some type of like political scheme or some type of connection that he knows that's going to basically just throw him off his rocker. Like maybe make him lose all his money. Like maybe get him tied up with like a stock market thing. What was the thing called? Inside trading or something like that. But some kind of way he got knocked Stern off, but he got knocked him off in a way of a white collar crime way. And the way that I see him do, and the way that I see James doing that is through Larenz Tate's character, who has the political clout and connections to knock his ass off for him. So, let me run through my theory again. My theory is, when Stern comes to collect the debt that he owes, to collect the debt that's owed to him because of the money that he gave out to Tasha, he's not going to want the money back from James. He's going to want him to establish him a brand of new clubs to get them up and running and popping like he has Truth in the other clubs popping. Because again, he's a businessman and he's built his empire off of nightclubs. He wants to be back on top and on par with the Bassett's, and he know he old and white. He not in tune with the culture. So with that being said, he needs some young blood to come and infuse that. And the first new club that's going to be done is where the first new nightclub is going to be at the same spot where Dre had a gambling party at. That's going to be the new club. And I think how Ghost is going to knock Stern off is through political connections, and even might involve some type of financial investments scheme or what have you. That's going to happen when we bring in Larenz Tate's character to knock Stern out. So, in turn, Ghost is going to fuck around and have like 5 or 6 clubs. Because he's going to build up these clubs working for Stern in conjunction with the other clubs that he already has. And that's how he's going to have a fleet of fucking clubs. So, tell me what y'all think of my theory. I'm not sure how this is going to come out from the cell phone, but hopefully it's okay. It's raining here, so it's a little, a little dark, a little cloudy, I should say. So anyway, I'm already like almost 9 minutes in. Tell me what you think. Comment, like, and subscribe. And again, shout out to Life with Twinsies, because she is the one who pointed out the fact of the matter that, hey, Simon Stern looks sick. So thank you for that one, because I didn't catch it. So let me know what you think. Leave your comments below. Comment, like, and subscribe. And again, check out Life with Twinsies and her channel. They're excellent. And I'll be back with the next theory. Holla.